Hi sweeties, how are you doing? Welcome to Cimnanya, and thank you all so much for all the love and support. Hope you all are doing great. Today we'll be talking something very important, and it's about this actually young black woman who actually thinks that she is protecting palm colored people. I have seen a lot of palm colored people wear braids, locks, and all that. And the fact that she always wants to speak for them because she feels that some culture should be cheered, especially when it comes to doing letting them wear locks, braids, and all that. I really do not care if any of them get locks and all. I don't give it. I don't care. But some people, they have said that they do not want you people to appropriate their culture. And they know that they do not like, palm color people knew that black people do not want them doing that. But they still go out of their way to let you all know that they can do whatever they want to do. That there is nothing wrong in braiding or having a certain kind of thing and all that. And for the black young lady who keeps defending them, why I am against it is because when my people do it, it is ghetto. But when they do it, it is beautiful. You cannot tell people that own something that what they own is not good, but because other people will come and culture appropriate that it is all beautiful. Let's get into this.
Why does it make sense to say this? This is a braid, this is a braid, this is a braid, as well as this and this. As we can see, these hairstyles all look very different, even though they have the same general term. That's why they're further classified as a box braid, or a knotless braid, or a cornrow, or a Dutch braid, or a French braid. Also, let me just point out, this is clothing, this is clothing, and this is clothing. Clothing is a general term to describe what you put on your body, and yet it looks very different depending on the culture. So, for example, the same way it doesn't make sense to defend wearing an offensive Native American costume by saying, well, Asian people wore clothing too. You're not the first person to create clothes. It's the same way it doesn't make sense to justify wearing African American cultural braided hairstyles by saying, well, the Dutch had braid, the French had, Vikings had braid. Because as we just saw, those are not the same thing. It's just a general term. So instead of trying to use irrelevant points to justify appropriating a culture when they've clearly told you they don't like it and it's disrespectful, just stop and go wear those braids.
So let me just say this. A braid is a braid. Whether it's a Dutch braid, whether it's a French braid, whether it's a cornrow, whether it's braids to the back, whether it's box braids, micro braids, butterfly braids, a braid is a braid. And braids are not bound to one country. And it's very hypocritical because what if a white person say, hey, stop putting Dutch braids in your hair or stop putting French braids in your hair? Because I see black people wear French braids all the time. But you don't hear white people going on a rampage telling black people not to put French braids in their hair because it's our culture. Because cultures are meant to be shared. Meant to be shared. So it's kind of hypocritical. Or stop putting blonde hair in your hair or blonde weave in your hair. And let's not go on that rant of black people can grow blonde hair. No, it's not common in black culture for black people to grow blonde hair. Yes, I have seen black people grow blonde hair, but it's not common as it is in the white culture or white people, with white people. So we got to stop it because it's very hypocritical. Or wearing blue contacts. Black people can be born with color eyes. Yes, they can, but it's not common. You get what I'm saying? It's not common. So we need to stop, y'all. We are better together. Cultures are meant to be shared, whether it's clothing, whether it's hair, whether it's food, it's meant to be shared. We are better together. Why not appreciate one another and love one another? We are creating false narratives. It's just not there. That's how society wants us to be, in different groups, separated, culturally separated. So we can keep fighting, so we can keep hating one another, so we can keep killing one another. Y'all, we so much better together. So much better together. Remember, abundance help with frizziness, dryness, hair breakage, hair tangling, and so much more. I love you guys. Bye.
Okay. I got box braids for the first time in my life. What are we thinking? Alright, so I wasn't going to address anything because there really is no need to. It's just beyond ridiculous. But today I felt like it. So here we go. First thing I want to say. Half of y'all need to admit to yourselves that if I was a dark-skinned Dominican, you guys wouldn't have a problem. And that's just facts right off the bat. And you want to know why? Because dark-skinned Dominicans in general, of all shades get braids all the time. So you're just mad because I'm light-skinned and I got braids. Next point. Dominicans get braids, guys. Yes, braids originated with black people 100%.
Let me just say this. Her hair is absolutely beautiful. When I say beautiful, it's absolutely beautiful on her. But let me just say this. You do not have to be black to wear braids. Non-black people can wear braids. And she was saying that, oh, they saying my hair gonna fall out, this, that. Listen, my hair has fell out for wearing braids because it's called tension alopecia. If your hair is too tight around your edges, it will come out if they braid it too tight. That's why I leave out my edges now when I get braids, because I don't want my edges to come out. It's tension on your hair. Braids are a protective hairstyle. Braids are a protective hairstyle. Anyone can wear braids. You cannot go around telling people they cannot wear braids because they're not black, or looking at them a certain way because they're not black. It's a protective hairstyle. We are better together. Better together. We can all learn and appreciate one another's culture without all the racism, without all the hate, without all the, hey, you're white, you can't do this. Hey, you're black, you can't do that. Y'all, we are better together. We are better together. We learn from each other. I love you guys so much. Follow my YouTube channel. The link is in the bio. Love y'all.
So yes, the main reason that I get box braids in my hair is for my daughter. And if you've ever been braiding your daughter's hair and she looks up at you and she says, Mom, I wish I had hair like you. I wish I could have a single Elsa braid. And you feel it in your heart. And you say, you know, yes, I can do a French braid or a Dutch braid on you, and it will last a day or two. And you know that at that time, you're going to have to rebraid their hair in a way that is more protective and will last longer for them. That's fine. But it's also as important to show them that a hairstyle that will last longer in their hair and is more protective for their hair is gorgeous and beautiful, and you would rock that style too, because children...
This touched my heart so much because we don't have to be the same skin color to appreciate one another and to help one another out. If we have something that's going to help someone, someone is going to benefit from it, we should do it. We should not worry about if that person is black, if that person is white, if that person is, you know, another ethnicity. We should want to help, because that's what, you know, what it's all about, coming together, love, unity, and strength. And like she said, she wear box braids just to let her daughter know, hey, this style is going to help your hair last longer. It's a protective style. I can wear it too because it's helping my hair as well, helping my hair to last longer. It's helping my hair to grow, and I'm going to embrace it with you. Y'all, I absolutely love it. Like, when I tell you I absolutely love it, I absolutely love it, because that's what it's all about. And I think she has a mixed daughter as well. So I was just like blown away just by her response, just by her embracing, you know, letting her daughter know we're the same. I'm putting box braids in my hair too because we're the same, you know, and it's a protective hairstyle, and I want you to wear them too, you know. You don't have to have the same hair as me, but I'm gonna let you know that you beautiful, you know, and embrace your hair, embrace who you are. And just because a white woman put braids in her hair don't mean she's trying to act black. It doesn't mean she's trying to act like something she's not. She just wants to embrace the hairstyle. It's something that she loves and something she wants to do. Has nothing to do with, oh, you're trying to act black or you're trying to act white, you know. So I love it, y'all. I absolutely love it. Remember, we are better together. Remember, it's heck hair, not race. Remember, abundance hair with frizziness, dryness, hair breaks, and so much more. Love you guys. Bye.
So this is all I got from the stitches and the video, you know. Now, I don't know why it is hard for some people to understand that there are some things like, you know, culture appropriation and all that. Some people do not want to share. And I respect that. When you don't want to share, you don't want to share. Number one is that not like Black people are keeping everything, but I think at some point I found out why it is really very important that we keep some certain things, to keep them to ourselves, you know. Number one is that I have seen my people wear braids and it is not okay. It is not cool. It is ghetto, you know, when they wear it. I have seen my people wear locks and it is ghetto. It is not acceptable. It's not professional when they wear it, right? But when other people wear it, it is acceptable. It is beautiful. It is amazing, right? I keep giving this as an example. I have seen where people, I mean, like, you know, go for interview with their hair and they are told that, sorry, you are qualified for this job, but because of your locks, we cannot employ you, right? Except you have to do something to it, like you probably have to cut your locks, you know? I have also seen a white man say that he wanted to change a young Black man's life, but he has to cut his locks just for him to help him, right? I have also seen an African-American young boy in school. And in his school, you know, there are other people with locks. And he has his own locks, but cornrowed, right? This young man was sent to military school for no just reason. Because he has locks that has cornrow, that was cornrowed, you know. So looking at all this, I see a reason why Black people do not want to share. And I do not blame anybody for not wanting to share. When people do not want to share, it is okay, it is perfect. They are gatekeeping it, that it's for them. They have their reasons for gatekeeping that. Because when they do all that, it is not beautiful. But whenever other people do it, it is all great and amazing. But the people that own that style cannot enjoy it. So why would they be happy when other people are doing it? She is telling me that it is beautiful, more beautiful when we share and let other people in. It is from letting people into our spaces that they take advantage of that thing that you let them into. So see, I do not care about anybody getting braids, but if people that own that say they do not want you to get it, do not get it. And most of them know that they are not even supposed to get the braids, but they still want to get it because they want to prove a point to Black people that they can also get it and all that. It is not cool. And for her preaching that culture, it's okay to let people into your spaces and all that. That is how they come into your spaces and they never leave. And you end up being the visitor. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.